Connecting.
Good morning, everybody. Not even messing about this morning. I haven't got an intro screen, so I've just got to go straight into it. Where are we? Here we go. We're good. All right. Day 20. Day 20. You know, this is my. I think I might have missed a couple of the numbers, but since I got this version 2 Twitch account, this is my 299th stream. I probably won't do anything special for 300 because I didn't do anything for 200 or 100. Seemed a bit of a waste, seeing I've done like 500 streams on the previous one, but never mind. Alright, anyway, here we go. Now, let's just go get a bit of housekeeping done. While you were away, or last time we were here, I should say, I made my Omen, so there we are. Now I've got 4 different guns on this, which means I can't do that Alpha Strike deliciousness. So if I put the Billy Basic guns on here, then I do get quite a nice smack. But only I lose about 10 DPS or something like that. Let's check.
In trying times, the last thing you need is a partner you can trust. Trust the Bank of Luminaire.
So let's check this out. Now, the aspect ratio is a bit different. I'm on my other PC, and as you can see, like, I open up the industry thing and it's just instantly there. Right, so I had to make another Acolyte. I lost one, but that's okay. There, 10 a penny. So I've got 3 of these Billy Basic guns to add to my normal one. The Vexor, is that next door? That's next door. And that's all the way over in Tuscaloosa, or whatever it's called. Got 3 science jobs going, have I? That's next door, that's next door. Okay. We're good. 3 out of 4. Bloody hell, only 1 science job more. I must improve that. What is that from? Lab operation. I feel like that's going to get a bit busy at some point. $18 hours. Oh wow, is that for 5 more? Okay, that's good. That is still going to start getting busy at some point. Let me prep in preparation. Prepper. And also the decent ore processing. I must have that somewhere. Now I'm saving my good ores, or not particularly saving, but as I don't need them just yet, these ones that give the better results, because if I reprocess it now with my current stats, I'm getting 67% back. I can, let's see, I think that's the max bonus I can get from reprocessing, I think. And that might well be the max bonus I can get from reprocessing efficiency. Should we check? Yeah, so those 2 are maxed out. I can't get anything further from there. So, where's the window go? You hiding? Close out for a second. I'm doing too many things at once. Right, and 1.06 bonus. I don't understand times 1.06. So my total bonus is 60. Well, the total yield I'm getting is 67%. I think it starts at 50. Yeah, it does. It says 50 base yield. So where do I get more? That's from that. What about Veldspar? Because that's going to have the most bonus on there, right? Give me that. No, it's still 67%. So where do I get more? Where's my chat window? Shit. It may have already been showing, it's just not just empty. Let me just put a little zippy zip in there. There we go. Alright, so this one allows a skilled individual to utilize reprocessing facilities to consider. So that's for stuff that is not basic. Complex one, but even heavier ores. That's for critting. This is for smashing up your modules. Oh, hello. Oh no, that's something else entirely. I wonder if you get better at a different facility. I wonder if that's the max for this facility. Anyway, whatever, it doesn't matter. I get what I get, but I think I'm pretty much maxed out now. Right, let's do this thing. Where's my new ones? Put my bullets down for a start. So at the moment, that's my drone, DPS. So what I want are basically 4 of these. Is it these ones? Are these the top ones? Modulated light energy beam. Yes. But I'll take 4 of those. What's this one I've got here? The only one I don't have is this middle one, so chances are that'll drop next because, you know, that's how my luck goes. If I put in 4 of these, it means I can connect them. Because at the moment, changing bullets is very, very difficult to do all 4. It's not an on-the-fly or an easy on-the-fly maneuver. I'll take a slight hit in DPS to be able to switch to the stronger bullets. Yeah, I drop a little bit of DPS, I'll take that. Now, the only other thing is, my destroyer's DPS is over 200, whether it's the Algos or the Cormorant. And my... which I don't understand fully. Because one's a drone ship, and I thought, okay, that might do it, and one's just pure guns, okay, that might do it. But why is my cruiser putting out less DPS? I guess it is tougher, right? And potentially much tougher. There's only so much shields I can get. I think I got about 6,000 HP on my destroyers because they are equipped for damage. Now this is equipped for damage and health. I wonder if I could get more damage out of it at the expense of hit points. I'm erring on the side of caution at the moment, really. Just to make sure I survive, because this is expensive to build. I could build another, but I don't really want to. I wonder if I can get a lot more damage. I probably can. I could probably get a lot more damage out of it. Now let's see if I can get some more efficient ones of these, because these are expensive to use. And they don't last very long, but they do get me out of a pinch, hopefully. Now, do I have any spare ones kicking around? There's my parts. Let's see. What is this ships to go thing? Why would I have a ships to go? Oh, that was so I could transport them over to the other side of town. I'm getting a load of these blueprints. Can't wait to make these. Nothing there. Oh, here we go. Small ancillary armor. Oh, this is the one that takes nanites, right? I've had 2 sets of blueprints drop for these. I think I might even have another one. Yeah, there we go, look. They drop fairly often. That middle is low, isn't it? Do I have a better one? Let's see, I've got the small compact ones. Another one of those. But I don't have... I need a medium one. Oh, I've got another IFFA thing. So it's going to be fingers crossed for a drop of one, something there, because none of these are... Okay, that's the compact one. That's the best one I can get, I think, for the slot. That's T1. Same for that. I have got one of the compact ones of these, but it's over on the other side of town. And I've got a tier 2 blueprint for the armor reinforcer. But I need a few mats. And every little helps. I think it gives about another 1,000... Oh no, it's about another 100 actually, hit points. But I'll take 100 hit points. Big difference between living and dying. And I think when I get tier 2 drones, that'll make quite a difference. But it still doesn't explain the difference between the destroyer damage and the other thing, and the cruiser damage. But I'll figure that out. Right, let's go. I need to scan some stuff down, or at least go and have a look, and then go out and beat some stuff up. Okay, now also I do need that that red ore, but I need to ask about that, because now I'm under the impression that I can't actually mine it without that deep core miner thing. I could be wrong though, I might have understood that wrong. We'll find out at some point. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, let's scan these down, have a quick look. Insane! What's going on, soulmate? Oh, I need a background on there. My model looks insane. Oh, yeah, I'm on my other PC. I would have used this normally, but I've been on my line. I can't get it to run properly online. It just stands there and can't always. It needs to be always on top. You see. Anyway, soulmate, how you doing? Who made it? I made it in pt1 Studio. Nice and free. You don't even have to mess about with pt1 Studio. I think pt1 Studio is free as well on Steam. Make your own model. I think I bought the beard for about 90 cents or something like that on Boothby, or I think it's called Boothby or Boothie, wherever you get the PixV account, which you need for. No, exactly, no, I'm definitely not. So anybody can do one of those, man. I mean, just the fact that I downloaded the beard, I wasn't trusted, like, because getting hair on those things is really difficult. So somebody had already made one, so I ran with that. I'm gonna have to move my chat. That's in a terrible place. Not the one you can see. The one I can see is in the worst place ever. Totally gonna miss it. Alright, what we got here? See if we can find something nice. Not to mention, it's covering up my buttons. Anyway, how are you doing this morning? What's going on? Yeah. All good. Thank you very much. The model comes with emotes built in, by the way. It's all ready and good to go. The power of pt1 Studio. Right, so that's that done. Done and dusted. Get away from here. It's really loud. I've got to move my chat. This is in the worst place in the world. Where can I put it? Oh, bear with. Put that over there. Do that. Alright, cushy. Right then. Second one, come on, give me something good. I need a filament. I also need a proper mouse mat. What? Serious business. This doesn't want to be scanned down for anybody. Oh boy. Come on. Okay, I'll take this kind of terrible scanning if it turns out to be a deep flow rift. Talking of. I wonder if it's possible to skill into any more scanning. I'm guessing no. Wow. This isn't getting scanned by me, is it? Boo. Alright, 2 ticks left. Huh. Huh. 1 tick. Come on. Don't make me mess with this. One large push. Breathe. There we are. Okay, this one's gonna be. I think the relic sites are alright because they're just dust. It's the data ones that can cause issues when they're that high. Got burned in Caldari space. Don't think I've had one kill me yet down here. Got 5 herons in, says it's dangerous. Alright. Have to get something nice. Kind of. Let's go. Some stuff. Some more stuff. Some more stuff, just normal stuff. Nothing special. Let's hope for the last one. 2. There's a few. Try and get it before anybody else turns up as well. Let's go. Alright, I read that as cement pump then. Need new eyes. Oh, the last one's got a bunch of stuff in it. Good, good. Oh, what is that? Ow! No, fuck that noise. I want to know what that does. I don't know what some of these things do. But that one didn't look like it was good for me. I want that one next because it's got the lots of armor plates in there, just in case somebody comes and yoinks. No yoinking, please. I got the feeling once I drop into the next couple of zones, I'm going to get more of those, or more bits in the data and relic puzzles that I haven't seen before. So I better do a bit of swatting up on those, see what they do. There we go, that had a lot. Still, the ones I want, the thruster consoles, I just don't know where to get them. There must be something specific, because I've had them before, but I haven't had many. I don't think that happens very often. It happened so quick, I went straight past it. Oh, I must get thermodynamics as well. I can't overheat my stuff at the moment. I wonder why I haven't got it yet. How much does that baby cost? It's going to be 5 million when I go and pick it up. It's a fair amount now. Alright. Nice and clean. Let's go and drop these off because there's no point carrying these around when there's nothing else here to get.
Warp drive active.
2 combat sites. Simple ones.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Okie dokie.
From terraforming to interstellar propulsion.
Do you have what it takes to save the pilots saving the cluster? Then Federation fleets want you to fly logistics.
Ah. Right, everything's running here. We're good. I'll leave that going until it's done. I don't know how much more space I've got on these planets to do things. I've packed them out for as much as the capacitors will take, pretty much. But this is a lot... The planetary industry is a lot more chill when you're not trying to make any money from it. You just want the bits. I imagine once you start trying to get the T3 stuff as soon as possible. What we got here? T2. And it starts to get a little bit of a pain. Looks like it could be quite lucrative quite quickly though. You have to pay a bit too much attention to it. Seems a bit too much like hard work. I have got on my other account, I got my two alts. I got the main guy and then I've got the two alts training interplanetary industry. Because you're meant to be able to just plex your accounts through it, but if it's too much hard work, I'd rather just pay a monthly fee, for fuck's sake. Don't want it that badly. If it means I've got to look, but I guess if you only play Eve, and almost everybody I've seen who plays Eve only plays Eve pretty much, they don't do anything else, then I'm not surprised. It's very involved. But if you only do that, then hey, you might as well. But if you've got other things to do, you know, like just anything else, then that's not really viable. But I think it's great. I think it's definitely plausible for even a complete and utter noob. Yeah, I'm looking right here to get that done. I'm so confused about the amount of DPS that my cruiser can put out versus my even my frigate. My frigate is okay. So the frigate is like all power, only 3,000 EHP. It's got quite good recharge on it. In fact, not even terrible. And no, oh look, this is all about the guns, isn't it? I didn't even know I had this thing. Where did I get that? Did that drop? It has to have dropped. Small. Nope, I made it. So 114 DPS from this. No chance to live, but he's speed tank, so it's good. Speed 921 meters a second. Then we move on to the Dragoon. Compare apples to apples here, I think. 4 minutes, so no biggie there. All about the drones. Oh, and the guns. 132 DPS. Some decent self-repair. Some very decent self-repair. And then, does it just give me more flexibility in the cruiser? Or what was the hit points? 5,500 hit points. Still fast. Still moves at 1,400 meters a second. I don't really have to worry about getting hit if they can't hit me. Because I'm zooping about all over the place. But it is a micro warp drive. I can be stopped. But then we move on to the cruiser now. Oh, for which I have a skin, I believe. Because they give you one for all the cruisers. They do. Oh, I've got the biosecurity one as well. Oh, I don't know about that. But that? Oh, I know about that. That'll do. Give it a little wash. Alright, that looks nice. Okay. The, do I have one of these? Now 170 DPS with the drones. Drones are doing quite a lot of the heavy lift. Oh, actually, no, it's about 50-50. Oh, no. 50-50. Okay, good. Is it fast? Not really. A bit slow. I'm gonna go take some hits, and that's why I've got so many heals going on. 360, so 720 every 10 seconds. Not too bad, should keep me alive. And enough battery to keep that going for a couple of minutes. Not enough, really. I need more. But instead of investing into the capacitors here, I had to invest into the armor a bit more. But a lot of shielding, a lot of armoring. 10,000 hit points. I don't know. I'm a bit confused. Whereas if I take my Galenti cruiser now, and then bear in mind this is my ice mining one, it's not really equipped for anything apart from mining. Carrying. And it's still at 10,000 watts. It's got almost as much DPS as something that's made to shoot. Hang on, let's get this action going on. Right, so an offensive one with just normal bullets. I don't understand. What's this one do?
From Barmely to Chadley, from Kentucky to Luminaire.
Yeah, that's no defense at all.
We are all citizens of this federation. Support your
And this one just with pure DPS-y stuff going on. See, that's what I'm expecting from a cruiser. It hasn't even got any bullets in it. Hold on. Bam, 400 DPS. I'm confused. How are we squeezing 400 DPS out of this and 30,000 hit points? I don't understand. I'm missing something. It's got more than double the DPS, 3 times the hit points. Let's see what the... Okay, IB's the same thing. High sec PV 100 please. Let's get some bullets in there. Got the radios in, the far ones. 224 at 30 kilometers. That's insane. And at 14 kilometers, 396. Where am I? What the hell? Is it my guns? No. Let's have a look. 101 DPS off the drones. Okay, fair enough. I don't know how because he's using TT drones. Oh no, Navy drones. Okay. Alright, so another 15, only 15 DPS extra from drones, which I'm happy to concede. 8 minutes on the bloody, what's it? No. But it's 20,000 effective hit points and shields. It even says here, look, shield modules fit to an armor ship. Does it have bonuses for armor? Because if it doesn't, it does not. Is it these guns? 60 DPS off of one gun. Heavy modulated pulse energy beam. Have I chosen the wrong guns? Is that my folly? Because these ones have got much more range. They got range and more DPS. What am I? Oh, heavy pulse. Are these? Do they say H on them? No, medium. Heavy pulse laser requirements. I can fire these. Which ones are they? Energy beam. They're the heavy modulated. Yeah. So they're the top ones. So at worst, 396 DPS. Let's keep an eye on that. Oh, look at these. Oh, these are heatsink 2s as well. Let's start going backwards and see what I'm missing here. Unfit modules. Unfit for anything. Let's put in the really basic ones because these are the ones I'll be able to make. And now put the bullets back in. 347. So I lost 50 DPS from not using the fancy ones, right? Don't care about that. Those I can get. Mark 1 compact. No, I think I can make these though, the normal ones. Power diagnostic system. I can't. I mean, I think I've got one, but I have to make some. Only 100,000 is blueprint. Are they close by? No, of course they're not. Why would they be? It sounded very bitter, didn't it? It was. Alright, so we're down to 350, which is still 200 DPS more than I'm pumping out at the moment. And it's all about the shields, this thing. So it's still got, and again, 10,000 extra hit points. And no active horse shit. I got one of those. Right, heat sinks. I can get these fancy ones down here, but I've only got one, I believe. So let's imagine, and I can make the heatsink ones. So 347. Take them out completely, and we drop to 250. Those are worth 100 DPS. This is where the deeps is coming from. So the Mark IIs are worth 30, but still at 300 DPS at the insane range. Oh, I've got nothing to make them hit, have I? I wonder if their chance to hit is so much less. See, I'm pretty sure mine's got quite a lot of application oomph. But these guns are so much better than mine. And he's got 5. I mean, like with T1 stuff, I can get is it all T1? I think so. Yeah, pretty much. Which I can get the I still get 315 damage DPS. And what have they got for abyssals? What's going on? No defense, no damage. Where's the awesomeness coming from? Oh, I don't understand that. Right, so I've got my sweaty little swap PDS for tracking. PDS, what's PDS? That one that we were looking at before is somebody else's fit. I think it was the iBeast one. What's the PDS? Power diagnostic system for tracking. What tracking goes in there? One of those. Augments the sense
from impetus escape into the epic.
faster locking speed and increased sensor strength. That one? I guess that one, right? It doesn't require any ammo or anything. Is there something else? What else could I put in here? Signal amplifier. Still got plenty of cap left as well. Auxiliary power controls. What else we got here? No need. What do these do? Nothing special. Will that help? Is that what else could I put in here? Will that help the lack of application that nothing else is providing? I'm still confused as to why this has got so much more kapow. But yes, signal amplifier instead of. So for me though, my word, look, I've got 10,000 less hit points. I'm missing a gun, obviously. I don't need this. Let's take this out. Oh shit, I forgot to simulate it before I just yoinked my... So those guns as well, are they just plain better? Where are they? MMM. Is that the only one I had? Because I will drag those guns out kicking and screaming.
From terraforming to interstellar propulsion.
No, that's not what I was using.
Discovering tomorrow, today.
They are heavy modulated pulse energy beam. There are so many different versions of these energy weapons, I'm a bit confused. So if I put those in instead of mine, one, can I support them? Just the Billy basic ones, and I need 4 as well. Just for a fair comparison. See, already... Oh, where's my red... where's my red weapons? I don't have the power to support that. Oh, it's my stupid bloody armor repairers, isn't it? This doesn't really help me. Let's put another one in there. I don't think I could even support that. Look, I would run out. I do. I run out of power with my current chip.
From asteroids to ice, we bring only the finest resources to your station.
See, this is just more shit all round. Full stop.
Resources you need to succeed.
I've got the heals. Probably come in quite handy. But the other one's just got so much raw oomph. Look at this. Look how strong it is. And then I'll just swap out one of those PDSs for the... I think I've got one of these. I do. I think that's the tracking that you meant. I'm hoping.
For news you can trust, tune into the
And I could probably fit the Billy Basic one of those in if I haven't got one of these. I don't think I've got one kicking around. Not that, anyway. I can make these. And I'll have to make those. Hello, 400 DPS. And when I say if I put all the normal stuff in, it goes down to 315, which is still double what I'm putting out at the minute. Probably 300 once I swap the drones out for my little baby ones. Oh, and the heatsink. Oh yeah, the heatsinks I've got to switch out for the normal ones. Let me adjust this so that I can actually use it. I'm sure I've got one of those kicking around somewhere.
Heart beating, bass drum pounds, adrenaline pumps as cymbals crash. Victory, breathe deep and let the synth flow. Egonics,
What's
your
this thing?
life, your sound.
Same. Or does it do the same job? It's not the same thing, obviously, but does it do the same job? Boost power core output versus monitors and optimizes the power grid. Gives a slight boost to power core output and a minor increase in shield and capacitor recharge rate. I wonder if that's quite important for this. I wonder what happens if I swap it out. Oh look, there's reactor control units, and what's the one I've got? Is it fancy? Compact. Gives me extra power grid using this. Give me any extra cap though. Paddy, what's going on, man? Good morning. That chat's really tiny. I'm gonna have to adjust that as well. I don't know. So there's all that stuff I can use. These I had to change these, and so let's find heavy pulse laser. Let's get rid of these. Three and a half minutes now, but no problem with this. Have I got one of those? Mid.
But we're an old man in a hurry. Thanks to our old man, you can relax and let our drones do the work. Creotron, buy or beware.
Right. I feel like that's going to be as good as it's going to get, but I need to change. I've got 19,000 hit points with that in there. Put the normal one in, see what happens. I lose 400 hit points, but I can still fit it in. And even at, look, 30 kilometers, 190 DPS. And then all close up in their face. He's got a lot. Right. Okay, I'm going to adjust this up and I'll work out the consequences of this later. I'm sure something will come back to bite me in the ass. Or maybe I should just make two and then I can test them back to back. So first up then, I need a quick to-do list. How's it going, Paddy? What are you up to? What's on your list of stuff? Oh, I need noble metals from Baron for the deep core mining laser.
For news you can trust, tune into the cluster's #1 provider. The Scope, the Galactic News Network.
Electronic parts I've got, mechanical parts I'm getting. Just trying to adjust myself up. It's time to step up now, Paddy. I've got to go into low sec and get my red ore, but I need the deep core mining laser apparently for that. Just dropped the wife off at work on the way to get to your first job of the day. Nice. Kind of early, isn't it? Nice to get it done before the sun comes up too much. Alright, so I need the heavy pulse laser blueprint. I've got no way, I can't. I've only got one monitor on this PC, Paddy, so I can't just tab out and I can, but it's really convenient to find all the resources I need. What, can I make a large shield extender? I can. Shit. I am still in my rig, yeah. I need to figure out why my avatar doesn't work on Linux or won't be always on top, if there's a solution for that. I'm also in the middle of about to be decorating, and I need to work out what I'm going to do with my PCs and my rigs once it's done. So I want them in a convenient place. The only thing that's the thing that's really slowing me down, right, is the amount of outputs I'm trying to get on my graphics card. I want 2 monitors, but I also want my VR, but I don't want to. I need to hog all the resources for my VR. It's extremely greedy, and so at the moment it's only got 1 monitor on that PC, which is the one I'm on at the moment. But which is fine for streaming VR stuff. But if I'm streaming flat screen stuff, I need 2 monitors, and that's when we start to get a bit greedy. Keep bringing my PC to its knees, pushing it as hard as possible. Alright, got those. Can I make these medium EM? I think I can actually make all this shit, you know? I can! What's the other one? No! Am I fucked? No downtime for me, mate. Gets done around.
Epic drama. Holofilms from impetus. Escape into the epic.
So medium EM, medium core defense. I'm definitely going to be missing stuff from this, right? There's no way I can make these. Yeah, that's these, the ward consoles. I knew it. Do I need them for the other ones as well? I don't think I do. Right, wrong bag. No, those I can just make. All right. So the only, it looks like the only module I'm going to need. I'm going to need to find some of these. I don't know whether I've got one of these. The only module I'm going to actually need are the guns. Heavy pulse laser. Where I get these? Let me save this first. I know what I'm doing. Omen with shields and deeps. When you're multi-boxing, usually turn the fan speed up on your card. It's not that's the problem, Paddy. It's mounting monitors, because I've got one on one of my rigs. and it's not very good. It's okay monitor, but I don't mind it being shaken to bits with the force feedback and everything from my steering wheel. It's not a big deal. But my monitors that I normally use are nice, and they're on a desk on my other PC.
Terraforming to interstellar propulsion.
The
Labs is discovering tomorrow.
the performance is not an issue. It's the actual getting the things in the right place. I'd rather not have a third monitor, a third like video source plugged in on my VR stuff if I could help it. But if that's how it has to be, that's how it has to be. But the actual the running of the card itself, it is quite happy to. I don't think I've ever seen it go above like 65 degrees or something like that. It's pretty good. All right. So should we get one of these made?
But they're paid for in blood. Report illegal cavalry assets to federal authorities. Bring us the truth.
I can make the EM. I need to find the blueprint for that. I've got that. Start making these things now. 3 heat sinks. I've got one already, but that's a fancy one. 3 heat sinks then. Let's get one of these made. And we're putting these in Omen parts. And then so I want a large Dewberry what's it? Large shield extender. I bet I would need ward consoles. Oh no, these are made out of metal. Just one of those. See, I lose my web as well. I'm going to have to definitely get some advice on this. Why have I got so little? Is it the utility that's ripping away all my DPS? I guess it is. Got no extra drone damage. No extra anything. Oh, 2 of these. Heatsink. I'll make the bits anyway, and then we'll see what happens. Right, let me tab out, find out what these are called. Heavy modulated blah blah blah.
For news you can trust, tune into the cluster's #1 provider. The scope, the
Heavy modulated. Can I get them from Devoid? No. Shit. Nowhere in Derelict either. See, now this is a giant pain in the ass, so I've got to find where they come from.
Ready to lead the way? Do you have what it takes to shape the future? Then Federation fleets want you in command.
Well, hold on a minute. In all regions, no NPCs sell these things? What the hell? I can't buy these off of an NPC. I must be looking at the wrong thing. That does not make sense. And the model's wrong for the gun as well. What's going on here?
From terraforming to interstellar propulsion, Duval Labs is discovering tomorrow, today.
I'm looking at the wrong thing anyway, which doesn't help anybody. Heavy pulse laser. One. Okay. Okay, devoid. Is it available? Yes, in Mihator. That sounds familiar. Alright, it's reasonable. How much is it? 1.2 million. Jesus.
Verdant forests, vibrant life forms, majestic mountains. Visit the Jewel of the Federation, free of the
Okay,
charges
let's go and get this.
Entirely virtual tours, a vacation worth fighting for.
I suppose. It's not really that far. Only 9 jumps. 10 jumps. That's okay. And other stuff's being made at the same time. I need another cruiser. I'm sure this is a 2-hour build. What's it called? And I probably don't have the materials now. Not quite. Shame the station can't lend them to me while I go and get the rest. Those I've got in the bag. Maybe those. And I can go and get this. Alright, let's shake over here quickly and go and get these blueprints. A little bit of shopping.
Warp drive active.
Have I got enough money? Just about. I didn't even think of that. Oh, speaking of money, while I'm warping around all over the... Oh, no, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. Do a little bit of a project discovery, get some coin. Take away the boredom of the flight. It's like bringing your Nintendo Switch. Boozer my boozer, buzzer my buzzer. What's up? Thank you for the follow.
Warp drive
How's
active.
it going? Just on a bit of a shopping trip. Some Eve Ironman going on here. Gonna try and find some new guns. Still trying to work out why the shield build for my cruiser is so much better than the armor build it's made for. I'm currently trying to fit my cruiser out properly so it's actually worth a damn. And I don't understand why it's... I mean, it's got a lot of utility at the moment. It's pretty healy. But it doesn't seem to be able to do the damage. The damage application isn't bad though.
Warp drive active.
So I'm going to build another one and then test the back-to-back while I'm waiting for my my materials for my strip miner. Spending all the money. Yeah, that's all the story of my life, Paddy. All I'm doing is spending all my money. Never got any.
Warp drive active.
Got down to 60,000 ISK the other day. I was a bit worried. In case I got a parking ticket or something. I just had this.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Now, when you're passing around in a shuttle through high sec, yourself, wow, I'm not even paying attention to what's going on. There's nothing I can do if I get stopped or shot or anything. So I might as well have some money meanwhile. I'm either going to make it or I'm not going to make it. There's no in between. There's no, oh, you could have done this with your shuttle. No, I can't do shit. I can't go shopping safely in high sec. Where are we? Plus I'm empty.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Couple of jumps left. Score.
Warp drive active.
One more, easy money. That'll do. Pay for the blueprint.
Warp drive active. Permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Can't remember what I wanted now. God damn it. I know what I want, I just can't remember the exact one. Is there anything else I needed? I wonder what the originals of these are supposed to be, just in case, because I'm going to run out. Well, the actual thing is the one I need, isn't it? Not the original. No such luck. Power diagnostic system. Let me check. Yeah, I really need another monitor for this sort of thing. Because checking stuff in the station's all very well, but I can't just check in space for stuff quickly. I could, but I'd come back dead. Yeah, it's no good to anyone. Power diagnostic system 1. There. And I want it in devoid? No, no chance. Derelict? No. Where is it? Anyway. Cheetah. Going there, it's like 400 jumps. Domain, I guess. No, only from a player. Heimatal? Nope. See, it's starting to get to the point of what this is. I don't really give a shit. I'm just going to be diary, isn't it? Citadel of the Forge, probably. Yes. Of course it's Caldari. I'll worry about that later. I'll get one on the way back when I go to the other site. What pain. Alright, hopefully the thing that I'm going to be using instead is fine. But I need one of my technical advice people to come on and tell me why the damage is so different. I'm so confused. I'm willing to learn why. Look how tiny the shuttle is in here.
Warp drive active.
Where's the debris? What's it? Actually, I'll worry about that in a minute. I need the thing that I want was... the morphite mining thing.
Warp drive
Deep
active.
core. I think I bought the blueprints for the deep core. What's it, didn't I? No. Oh, I haven't picked it up. That was lucky. Right, go and grab that on the way back.
Warp drive active.
So what was it I needed to make that thing? Woo! Got the electronic parts already. Welcome back, Paddy. These, the mechanical parts. What do I need to make those? 40 reacting metals, 40 precious metals. Who's doing that for me? Who's doing both types?
Warp drive active.
Where's my precious metals at? Here. How many of those do I need? Ah, I need them on the same planet. That's what I need. Can I make...
Warp drive active.
How did I even make these here? Are these doing my nanites? I think they are. Yeah. So I need... my biocells over here. Oh, what's here? Toxic metals. They're good to anyone.
Warp drive active.
I need an empty planet. Or one that's not doing very much. Have I got room on one of these planets for another advanced building? Is the question.
Warp drive active.
Oh, where's my precious metals?
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Where are... Why can't I see these? Outputting precious metals, good. Have they got somewhere to go? Yes. Here. Are they being munched up immediately? They are. I didn't stand a chance. It just nom nom nommed. Is that 20,000 or is that 20? No, it's just 20. Oh, they take a little while to make. Okay. And what was the other metals? The reactive metals. Can I make... Can I make noble metals here for here? Don't really want to. I need another planet. I need one just for making shit on. What's this one making? Nothing fancy. Ideally, how many nanites do I have? 55. A bunch of reactive metals. Can I get... Just gonna have to wait, I suppose. Or I could stop producing the biocells, but I'm gonna need them. Damn. "20 days unboosted," so about... Let's have a look. It's still 2 weeks boosted. Just pop that in there for a sec. Yeah.
Check the arrival times of other caravans for your best chance of securing curiosities from the great wildlife.
I only need one of those damn things. Well, how many bits do I need? 2 mechanical parts. Oh, that should be easy, shouldn't it? I can stop production of... stop production of whatever's going on over at the precious metals lab. The biocells. Just for a minute. I need to make one go of those. How long's that got left on it? 48 minutes. So that I can let that do one more go, get some biocells. How many do I have? 55, that's a bunch. So I'll let that do one more thing. Can I just stop production if I wanted to? Can I make it do two things? Will it only do one thing at a time? What was it? Mechanical parts, right? Oh, I don't want to click it. Just let me find out for science. No, I broke it. No. Okay, so I'll wait for that to finish. I need to take some blocks over there anyway. The reactive metals, which are coming from
Contacted by cartel members?
here.
Even threatened? Report them to Republic authorities and help put a stop to corruption.
I've got loads. Can I just do a few? Right, half of them. Why haven't they been moved yet? Storage facility, blah blah, cannot route from storage to storage. Use expedite to transfers instead. Okay. What needs bacteria? Was it this? It is this. Okay, that you take my reactive metals, I'll be back in no time to yoink those out of there. You just relax. Right, so I need to go to Karasi 6 and take them over there. Alright. Let's get out of here. Try and remember that I've actually got to do that. It's quite complicated if you don't write it down, I suppose. Could be a button that says, I want these, show me how to make them.
Active.
How am I doing for money? 3.5 million. Gonna need to get very lucky with a deep flow rift. I haven't got one since I put my YouTube. YouTube. How am I supposed to do that while I'm playing, Paddy? And YouTube's not going to help me. I want to go click. I want to choose my material, click, and it's just like moves all the stuff for me. At a cost, I'll pay. I'm trying to consolidate all my shit now. Right, those bullets are there just to mark this place. There's just one bullet. This is where all my Caldari stuff is. Okay, that's fine. Pt1. Oh, look. Skins. That's that done.
Web drive active.
That's home base. What's here? One bullet and some minerals. It's just some that I left behind. That's been there for months, I think. Or for ages. Copies and my prototype. Look at this thing. This cost me so much. Look how much that cost. 100 million. And I still haven't been able to use it yet for reasons. Let's have a look what the other reasons are now. maybe that some of those reasons have vanished a tiny bit. Well, one is 30 million worth of bloody training
Warp drive active.
just to make this stupid cloak. I say stupid cloak, I really want it. This stuff is on its way, no problem, particularly there. The minerals, there's my morphite hiding and waiting for me, taunting me. And that I've already got the blueprint for that, so I can make those as I please. I made 100 just in case, just so I could have them and forget. So oh right, so this is going to be 30 million. It says 19.5 million there, but that's if you do it remotely, which I can't do anyway. But they're 15 million. Is that 15 million as well? Yeah. Those are 15 million a piece.
Warp drive active.
So 30 million and some planetary industry, and I can make my cloak finally, and that means I can go into LOSEC and scan some stuff without being blown up just because I'm sitting somewhere.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Right, so that's on the to-do list. I must do the thing where here I don't need to. I mean, I can open them. Yeah, indeed, get the good stuff. Right, let's make those guns. Have those ready. Quad? No. Beam? I don't remember what I just bought. Was that the thing I just got?
From terraforming to interstellar propulsion, Duval Labs is discovering tomorrow, today.
I don't want to make the wrong thing. At your first job, back in 20 minutes. Good luck, man.
Enjoy the majesty of land-bay opera from the comfort of your pod. Available on holofilm for the first time.
Heavy pulse laser.
Cultural classics performed by the legendary Lear-Sultan Opera Company.
Our beams are close up, aren't they? And pulses are a long way away. Heavy pulse laser I need. Do I need 5? You know what? I'm going to make 5. Just cause. 1800. This is meant to be infinite. What the hell? I buy a BPO and that gives me a certain amount of runs. How high it's made my voice go. Right, so let's get them done. And then I'll go and copy it after. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Right, 5 of these. Oh my god, I don't have enough Mexilon. How did that happen?
Are you ready for a flight of future through Motorways to the Automated Industry for Democracy Act YC 125?
Who's the Mexilon supplier? Please don't be this. Is that how many I can make at once? What, the 5? Well, the 1800 is the max. That's how many runs are on the BPO. I'm very, very upset. Hey, Tainted, what's going on? Maybe you'll be able to answer my DPS question in a moment. 149,000 missions to do that. Process. think it's just crafting max at a time. Well, let's check. Heavy pulse laser, 1 blueprint. Right, let's get rid of that. Oh, I see. What, so you can put that up to 10,000? Why would you do that? What kind of maniac? I suppose someone who's selling them. That's still a lot. That's a lot of drones. You'd just be like swimming in them, wouldn't you? Oh right, okay. I didn't realise that. Thanks. That's put my mind at ease a little bit. Now, what was it called? I didn't leave the stuff, did I? Either that or you have an infinite crafting cycle. I suppose, yeah, it would never stop, would it? And if you click stop, so you could do it stop it halfway through, you just lose all your infinite mats. I don't know, you coming in here with your logic this time of morning? Sheesh. But hey, good job. Thanks. Right, hang on. Let me just get this started. No, but it was a good guess, though, right? I appreciate it because I wasn't thinking any other direction. So, it's nice to have, definitely nice to have other brains kicking in. All right, right. So, check this out. Right, this is my current. No, this is not my current. This is the one. This is not the one I'm going to make. Right, this is the shield omen, right? With my, like, I went with the eye beast one, which is 300 and something deeps with multiple, with just the standard white lasers in there, right? So 396. I can't fly this version because I can't get the bits. Thought the same and paid attention to your bullet BPO for Alt's daily manufacture. Oh yeah, because I'm making bullets. I never, like, on my alts for, you know, every time there's a daily manufacture, I just click the bullets. I never look to see how many are left. Right, so look, this is 396 deeps with the stuff that they've got, but I can't get some of these things because they're, I can, but they're meta. A lot of them are meta things, right? So if I change it to stuff that I could make, and it does drop the DPS a little bit, and probably will drop it by another 15 because of they're using Navy drones. But that's not a big deal. So my one, and this is a shield omen. Not much utility apart from this one tracking thing. Somebody told me to switch out the power distribution blah 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 for some better tracking, and this is the only thing I could see that fit in there, but they vanished before they could tell me whether I'd gone the right way. Anyway, so this one says 316 DPS, but I'll lose 16 from the drones. So that's not bad. I got good range. Well, I would have good range if I could see it be on the chat. 12 kilometers on those. That's not too terrible. It does go higher with the red bullets. So that's what I'm gonna make in a bit. Now my one has 170 DPS, right? One gun less, admittedly. Way shittier range. This is like blaster close, although I don't have the multi frequencies to change it into. I do have more heal recovery for less time, but I've also got half the amount of hit points using armor instead of shields. I can restrain them for better application. I got a bit more resist on my armor, but the shields on the other one. I'm not worried about what the bullets do. It's the amount. Because look, I could. Hang on. My X-rays. If I put the X-rays in the other thing. Still 100 DPS more. Right, for the for the hang on. Let's put these. Let's make it fair, shall we? 80 DPS more. Yeah, to get armor tank, right? But look, I've got 10,000 effective hit points here with quite a lot of healing, admittedly. 74 hit points a second if I use both of my things, but I will run out pretty quickly. These are more oh shit than anything else. These having two armor repairers. But for having one, I don't think I save that much capacitor. Oh, I do actually, 10 minutes worth. But they won't get me. I'm not sure that's enough to get me out of trouble, having only one of those. Anyway. Drop the drone damage for a heatsink. Well, then I'm going to see 207 DPS with that. Let's assume another meta heatsink just for the moment. 10 DPS. But then, right, look, so that's this one, the armor jobby, right? But if I go with the shield one,
Extreme Supreme Court casts to see our Federation's justice in action. Justice may be blind, but democracy is transparent.
damn it, where's those X-ray things? Never mind for that. I need to compare apples to apples, don't I? Where's my greens?
Epic action, epic romance, epic laughs, epic drama. Holy films from impetus escape into the epic.
Ah, I can't show them at the same time. I must have one loose one somewhere. Not those. Alright, we're going with radio just for the purposes of...
Assets to federal authorities. Bring us the truth. We'll deliver the justice.
145 of radio. On that. $190. But now with an extra 10,000 hit points.
Beware an old man in a hurry.
Right click
Thanks
show
to our
info,
old man.
holding shift.
Relax and let our drones do the work. Creodron, by
Thank you.
all the way.
Alright, so... But still, I'm like 50 DPS less. More, sorry. But I do have an extra gun. But it's the extra 10,000 EHP that I'm a bit more concerned with. I don't know which to go, and the range on these as well is way better. Perhaps I should have just used these guns in the first place. If I switch out the guns for the ones that I'm making. Well, currently, on the one I was looking at, are 2 core defense field extensors and 1 EM shield reinforcer. It's your bog standard 2 and 1 to fill in all the gaps. But what I'm using is an armor omen, which doesn't have any real. And these have 2 nano pumps and a explosive to fill in that massive hole that you have in the explosive damage bit on the shields, on the armor.
Caldari crates come cheap, but they paid for in blood. Report illegal Caldari assets to federal authorities.
So I'm a bit stumped. See, having all these T1 things in here makes it tricky because you have to really go for overkill to get anything done. Otherwise, it's like having the Fisher Price version in the slots. And will I get the extra deeps if I just put those other guns in there? The ones that I'm making currently.
Epic action, epic romance, epic laughs, epic drama. Horror films from impetus, escape into the epic.
Oh, I can't afford it. But then again, I'm not going to be getting that close anyway, am I? These have got the much extra range.
Forever is a long time. Be sure to protect it.
That doesn't help me.
Capture the Federation. Defend your future. Defend liberty. Enlist in the Federal Defense Union.
It's the extra. What's it? See, I don't know what to go with. Do I go with the shields? And lose any... So this gives me no recovery apart from whatever the shields give me. And I don't know how much application I'm getting with just this thing. I don't know if this is the right one to have, but I don't know. I have a lot more time, if nothing else, and I can actually use the bullets. See, what I don't want to do is find out the hard way when I'm in the middle of an abyss and work out that I've just run out of everything and die and lose the lot. I feel like even though this is... Where did I get the extra deeps from? The thing that I'm going to be doing will be an exotic, because that's the only thing I've got. I'd love to be doing electrics. I'd have this down to fucking 0. Just run in there. But I'm feeling like this has the better chance of survival.
Are you ready to leave?
Penalties to kinetic resistance and a bonus to scan resolution.
Federation fleets want you in command.
So better application, right? I guess. So it must be gamma for. Have I got a gamma bigger one? Gamma. There we go. Bonus to shield HP and penalty to explosive resistance. Quicker targeting. I mean, there's not that many. There's not that many enemies in T1 things, right? Unless you get the drones, and my drones should take care of them anyway. I'm hoping my drones are going to take care of everything in the first place. Never mind.
From Barmany to Charlie Lane, from Kentucky to
And I've just got to get over to the things that can screw me over. I don't have range. The thing I don't have range for is that dark night, or whatever the hell it's called. What do I need for that? Will the infrareds do it? No. So the drones will have to take care of that as well. When I was in the fire one, when I was in the electric one last time, I didn't keep an eye out for that stupid tower because I was so busy trying to keep myself alive, and it eliminated my drones then and there, and I didn't have any more, and it went badly. So I'm wondering if this will do it. Anyway, it's pretty close range. I'm a bit slow as well, trying to get over to the bloody... when that Karen's at the back of the room. Getting over there is always a little bit, a bit of a nightmare. Like, just for the time it takes. I can't risk using a micro warp drive in there either, in any of them, because they've got the things that screw them over.
Anticipation is freedom's guardian.
It's just getting that initial 1 or 2 out the way so I get some T0 filaments, and then I'm good to go. But until then... Or 2 of the same bloody calms so I can take my destroyer in there, which seems to be far better equipped, apart from the hit points.
Justice may be blind.
You don't really have to worry about when you've got drones going balmy. See, I don't want to go in there without two of these. But that could also be my downfall. I don't know, man. So confused. Anyway, while I'm waiting for that crap to build, I do actually need to take my... I need to pick up... What was it? Was it the reactive metals? From 6? And take them over to... here. How long's that got to finish? Has it just started another one? It has, good, okay. It can stop. That's what it can do. When I get there. Right, so I need to go to... here.
Warp drive active.
these, right? Yes. How much? And I need to go here, I believe.
Warp drive active.
Hey, Paddy. That was quick. Or maybe it wasn't. Maybe I've just taken long over what I've been doing. Alright, so drop these off. Here. Pop those there. Transfer. And home.
Warp drive active.
So now I can go here, change the production. What was it? I needed mechanical parts. Yeah.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Should be right. Right? Not routed. So yeah, are we good? Where's the precious metals? Come on now. Or am I waiting for those to be built? Oh shit. Producing biofuels? No, it's not the right one. Producing precious metals. Right, so I just have to wait for those. Okay. Woo! Right, so that's that almost ready. Because
From Barkley to Charlie.
I'm under the impression I want to call this shit's ready.
We are all citizens of this federation. Support
I'm under the impression that I have to have one of these.
Heart beating, bass drum pounds. Adrenaline pumps as cymbals crack. Victory, breathe deep and let the synth flow. Economics, your life, your sound.
I need 2 mechanical parts, and I am golden. And I can make that.
for news you can trust. Tune into the cluster.
I should make 2 really, shouldn't I? So that when I get blown up on the first one, I can make the second one. But I've got enough parts to make those over and over. So tainted. Come on, man. Help me out. Which way do I go with that thing? Oh, I could do a Vexor, couldn't I? I'd have to make another one. No, I want to use the Amar ships. Vexor's let me down once. It's good for what it's meant to be there, for mining my ice. Do I attempt to run with this, or do I take the shield one and run with that? I mean, this one's already built, apart from anything else. Very close range. Best I can do on range is... Why won't those all swap out at once? Do they need to be linked? No fucking idea about cruiser in low tier abyss. I mean, just in general, I mean, you see the differences, right? I've got, this is my 10,000 hit point one. With heals. Quite a lot of heals, but doesn't last very long. Versus the shield one. What did you say was this? Versus the shield one,
From asteroids to ice, we bring only the finest resources to your station.
which is another 70 DPS. There's only another 70 with the same bullets. But with the extra crazy amount of hit points. Am I the same speed? Roughly. Yeah? Give or take. And worse application. We'll see. We'll see. If I blow this one up in the abyss, which I'm not going to do right now, then I blow it up. I mean, what can you do? Not get blown up in the abyss. But I do need more keys. Because I could always take in, like, if I take my my Algos in there, but I need another filament to do that. My Algos, which is not quite as fast, is still as slow as balls, but it's got lots of hit points. No, it's got fuck all hit points. See, it does the same damage. Is it just because it's got so much less hit points? Who knows? I could take my Cormorant in there that's got no help, but all the damage. And when I say no help, I mean it's got no drone help. But it's got terrible range, of course it has. So I'm using blasters. All the damage. This T1 life is really bad for me. That'd get ripped apart if I get a trigger and I'm just fucked. It's just going to be a blown up cruiser, and I don't think I've got another. I don't think I can make these again. I think that was a BPC. What have I got ship-wise? There's not much I can actually replace. I can replace my Algos. Oh, I have got Cormorant blueprint original. Dragoon. I don't even know what's going on with that thing. They're so mishmashy. I'd love to take frigates in there. They're so versatile. Perhaps not these particular ones, but anyway, right. Let's go out and get some more keys or some money. One of the two. I need a mobile track. I need a mobile tractor unit. But I'm not taking one of those into Abyss until I know I can get out of the other side of it. Loot be damned. For the moment, I just need to survive the Abyss. Go out and get some toys.
drive active.
As I can't do shit without filaments. What is that? Where's that AI? How are they so fast?
Warp drive active.
That was unintentional. Which one, Paddy? The shield one or the armor one? I mean, both of them seem to have their merits. The armor one. I might take different drones in though. I need my EM drones aren't really going to help me. I don't think. What did we say it was? The exotic kinetic damage is down, so I've got kinetic drones. Yeah, I'll probably take the armor one in there. It's just the drones surviving. The problem with the Omen though is if my drones die, I haven't got spares. There just aren't any. There's no room in the bay for spares. I get what I get, and that's it.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Where's all the cosmic signatures?
Warp drive active.
Come on. Be a deep flow rip for me, please. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Bastards.
Warp drive active.
I just need a little bit of luck. Data or relic with a filament or two. Or a deep flow rift so I can... So I've got some money to replace the ship that I blow up later. This thing's got nothing to scan.
Warp drive active.
Actually, where's this? Because it's always like this at Phobia. Yeah. So once I build the other cruiser, I'll back-to-back test them and just see how they do in combat sites. That's kind of a like the rifts are so much tighter though. You're in an arena rather than able to run. If I have to run, then that ship's no good. Like once you have to run, that's it. That's you dead in a in the abyss.
Warp drive active.
Fly. That's pretty close.